Have a nice day to all, my dear students and my dear friends. I am Cassian Perera, and my channel name is also Cassian Perera. I have started this channel long ago, I think 4 years ago. Now I have more than 1000 subscribers. First of all, I thanks to all who have subscribed to my channel, and I am conducting video series. One is, first of all, is I am conducting subjects, engineering mathematics, fluid mechanics, thermodynamics, mechanics of solids. Now, addition to that, I am conducting the base of all knowledge and the musical meditation. Now, today I am going to conduct a different type of video in mathematics, how to solve a different type of equation. Now, in mathematics we have lot of subjects and lot of co-subjects also, but solving equations is one type of subject. But today I am going to discuss about some different equation, how to solve that equation. That equation is cos x equals x. Now let's see how to solve it. Now this is the equation we have. Cos x is equals x. Now we can write as cos x minus x. Cos x minus x equals 0. Now we have to find solutions so that the cos x minus x equals 0. In different words, we can say for one value by x, cos x must be equal to x. Now say we can write, if we can write y equals cos x minus x, we can plot this curve also, and we can find what the values of x so that y equals 0. Now here y equals cos x equals minus x, but we can draw or plot separately the graphs of cos x and x on one coordinate system like this. This is 0, this is pi divided by 2. I am writing angles in radians. This is pi, this is 3 pi over 2, and this is 2 pi, and this is y. Y means if you got y, say y1 or something here, we have to find y is this y equals cos x, and y equals x. This is y equals x. Now, in different meanings, we can say what are the solutions of cos x minus x equals 0. Those are the values of x which in which the graphs are intersecting at this point. Now here graphs are intersecting at this point, and at which the x coordinate is called the solution of this equation. Now if you got this way, actually this line is not intersecting with this y equals cos x curve. Therefore we have only solutions on the first quadrant. Now here how do you find the solutions? Now if you got when x equals 0, what is y1? Y1 is equal to, when x equals 0, cos 0 minus 0. Cos 0 is 1, 0. is equal to 1. When x equals pi divided by 2, x equals pi divided by 2, y1 is equal to cos pi divided by 2 minus pi divided by 2. Cos pi divided by 2 is 0, and pi divided by 2 I take as 1.57 for 2 decimal places. Minus 1.57 is equal to minus 1.57. Therefore, we can take the solutions in between, and you can see according to the diagram of graph also, the solutions in between x equals 0 and x equals pi divided by 2. Randomly I can take say x equals 0.5. I take all the values in angles in radians. Then what is y1? Cos 0.5 minus 0.5 is equal to, using a calculator you can find out, final answer is 0.38. Now if you got another coordinate system, say this is the curve, we have y1. Now here when x equals 0 it is 1, when x equals 0.5, 0.38, when x equals, say if you got now then x equals 0.5, it is 0.38. When x equals pi by 2, it is minus. When x equals pi divided by 2, it is minus. Minus 1.57. Now, therefore, we can understand the solutions in between these two values, because when x equals 0.5, it is 0.38. The value of this y1 is 0.38. When x equals pi divided by 2, the value of this y1 is equal to minus 1.57. Therefore, we have to find y1 is equal to 0 value. X equals, what is the x value for the y equals 0 value? Now, here x equals 0 values in between, y equals 0, y1 is equal to 0 values in between for the x values in between 0.5 and 1 pi divided by 2. Pi divided by 2 is 1.57. Now I am going to take the mid value of 0.5 and 1.57 for the x value and find the value of that value, y1 value. Here, when x equals half of 0.5 plus 1.57, it is 1.035. When x equals 1.035, what is y1? y1 is equal to cos 1.035 minus 1.035. What is the value? Here it becomes 0.52, it is minus 0.52. It is minus, actually it is minus 0.52. Now, here the midway value here is this one, at this one 0.52. Minus 0.5. X value is 1.035. Now, according to the method of bisection, I am going to solve this equation using method of bisection. Now, here according to the method of bisection, it says the solution is in between 0.5 and 1.035. Why? When x equals 0.5, y value is 0.38 plus. Now here when x equals 0.5, y value is plus 0.38. When x equals 1.035, y equals minus 0.5. Therefore, we are going to find what is the exact value for the solution. We take the mid value of in between 0.5 and 1.035. If you got mid value of 0.5 and 1.035, we get 0.77. Then at 0.77, what the y1 value? We can find cos 0.77 minus 0.77. Minus 0.77. The result is minus 0.05. It is still reduced. Numerical value is still reduced. Now still reducing up to 0.05. Now I take all the values for x and y values, y1 values up to 2 decimal places. Yes, for the accuracy. I am taking accuracy for 2 decimal places. Now minus 0.05. Now when x equals 0.77, in between this one 0.05. Now you can imagine the solution is in between 0.5 and 0.77, because at 0.5 y value is 0.38, at 0.77 y value is 0.05, minus 0.05. Therefore, we can find again what is the value of y1 at the mid value of 0.5 and 0.77. Mid value of 0.5 and 0.77 is how much? 0.64. When x equals 0.64, y1 is equal to cos 0.64 minus 0.64. Cos 0.64 minus 0.64 means we find cos 0.64 first and subtract that value 0.64 from the cos 0.64. Now here we get 0.16 positive value plus 0.16. Here at 0.64, at here we get 0.16. Here value is 0.64. At 0.64 we got the value 0.16. Now we are going to find the value. We can imagine x value is in between 0.5 and 0.77. Why? At not 0.5, 0.64 and 0.77. Why? At 0.64 it is positive value, at 0.77 it is minus value, 0.05. Therefore, we can imagine the next value is midway of 0.64 and 0.77. 0.64 plus 0.77 divided by 2 is 0.71. When x equals 0.71, y1 is equal to 0. Cos 0.71 minus 0.71, it results 0.05. This is positive value, again positive value 0.05 plus 0.05. Now when x equals 0.71, here zero point zero five. Now that is, now here when x equals 0.71, y1 value is 0.05. When x is 0.77, minus y value is minus 0.05. Now if you got this minus plus and minus add and divide by 2, it becomes 0, no? Now if you got the midway of in between 0.71 and 0.64, and we substitute into y1, what happens? 64 and 64, we get 71. Here 71. 0.71 and 77. Now the new value is in between 0.71 and 77. Why? At 0.71 it is 0.05. At 0.77 it is minus 0.05. Therefore we can find the midway of 0.71 and 77. It becomes 0.74. When x equals 0.74, y1 is equal to cos 0.74 minus 0.74, it is equal to 0.001, 0.0015, but we take up to 2 decimal places, therefore we can say 0.00. For 2 decimal places it is 0. Now therefore we can say our solution is x equals 0.74. X equals 0.74. Now if you substitute it here, cos 0.74 minus 0.74, you get 0.0015. It's very close to 0. Therefore it's the approximate solution for the cos x equals x. Now I think you understood this solution proving. Now here if you got any doubtful points, you can write down on the comments. Now I am going to leave the video. I wish you all, you have the best future. You may have the best future. Thank you.